Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing today? Griff, what's going on, man? How are you been? How's the family? My draw, welcome in. How you guys doing today? I am doing a short stream today, so I'm just streaming for about an hour. Nothing too crazy, but I'm just gonna start working on some highlights on these minis here. All right, this is what I have. So, working on my little rapier batteries. Doing well. That's good, man. That's good. You got a day off or two for the holiday? You still busy? All right. What color to do for? I think we just got to be miserable and highlight the white first. I think that's what we have to do. Right. Where's a good brush? There's a good brush. And we're just taking this bright neutral gray and we're just going to go along all these different parts. We'll start with the actual chassis themselves here. T-Slayer, good morning. Welcome in. Yeah, we're just gonna paint for about an hour today. A lot of stuff going on today and can't stream super long, but I figured I'd jump on and say hi. Got the fourth off. Nice. How about gluing the Raven Guard? Oh, cool. Alright. Yeah, if you need help or if you need something, just let me know. I can't honestly remember what was all included in that kind of hodgepodge of bits and stuff. You're in Galveston? Okay. It's in Texas, right? Is that like a vacation area in Texas? I'm not sure. I had heard a song before that talked about Galveston, but that's about the most I know. It can be. Okay. Okay. Yeah, absolutely, Griff. Yeah. More than happy to help. Whatever way I can. Do a little bit of a cookout thing today. Excuse me. I yesterday I made ribs for dinner. It's the second time I have made ribs like this, like pork ribs or spare ribs or whatever. So good. Sometimes I impress myself. And this was one of those times. I was very happy with how they turned out. I don't have a smoker or anything. I just have my grill and normal cooking methods and stuff. So I actually cooked those ribs. I wrapped them in foil and cooked them in the oven on like a low temperature for about 3 hours. And then you take them out. And the instructions I have say that you can. Yeah, I said ribs. Yeah, what's up, Big Pop? How you doing, man? The instructions I found said you could take them out, and they're best if you put them in the fridge overnight, and then you toss them on the grill when you're ready to eat them. But I rarely have the foresight to plan ahead that early when it comes to this stuff. So I took them out, you know, they had a couple hours to kind of rest and everything, but oh, so good. So good. Yeah. So I talk about barbecue and Papa shows up. And for the second time, I made homemade barbecue sauce because family food allergies prevents a lot of family members from eating just like store-bought barbecue sauce. And I think I might like my own barbecue sauce better than anything I've bought in the store. So I'm pretty happy about that. So Paint Pot, what's up? Yeah, oh man, the ribs, they're so good. Alright, we got the white on that one. Let's get the other one. We're adorable little tanks. If anyone wants to talk Horus Heresy, the Solar Auxilia preview article showed up. And I'm quite excited. 14 to 16 hour workdays is over. Holy cow. Yeah, wow. All right. Well, glad your busy season's over. Get some painting in. Yeah, oh thanks Zen. Yeah. No, they don't need guns. They will slaughter the loyalist scum with their adorableness. That's the entire plan with these. So don't fear, guys. Unless you're loyalist. Yeah, guys, we're just doing a short stream today. I'm just gonna be on for about an hour or so. See if I can't highlight some of the white across all these. If I could finish the white today, it'd be sweet, but I have a lot of this. Yeah, just treat them like little Cyclops tanks, little demolition tanks. Touched a brush in a month or so. Yeah, there we go. Let's get everybody painting. Barbecue sauce, yeah. The skills I brought back from the East Coast. Yeah, yep. It really is, and yeah, Painting Wife has been going a bit crazy over this barbecue sauce, so I might have to set up production or something in the house of just barbecue sauce, because this is insane. And there's a family friend of ours who my wife told them about me making this barbecue sauce because she's allergic to garlic and all this stuff, so made without garlic. And she had mentioned a family member of hers who is allergic to garlic and just doesn't eat barbecue because everything has garlic in it. So we sent some barbecue sauce over to them, and apparently they loved it. So barbecue sauce is made of like the worst things, and it just turns out good. That's what's crazy about it. Back mini painting station. Oh, nice. My sympathy to any and all vampires, yeah. Painting Wife is a vampire. Starts in August. New government administration. Every single thing I submit has gone through a process called the political review. Oh no. As if Spilled Paint Pot needs to buy minis to have minis to paint. That man probably has the largest backlog of unpainted miniatures that I've ever seen. I think we did all the sides. Yeah, we did that side, didn't we? Yeah, okay. Cool. Those 4 done. Alright, let's get to some of these weapons. We'll do the easy ones first. Hey, Tattooed Zoologist, welcome in. How are you doing? You sold it, really? Okay, okay. Alright, never mind. I take it back. Take it back, dude. Tattooed Zoologist, how are you doing? Happy Thursday to you. White highlight on there. What? What are you talking about? I'm not hurting for minis to paint. Yeah, that's fair. Paint needs plastic. What's going on? How are you doing? That's not a mobile game. It's not the type of mobile game that sounds fun to me, Zen. Yeah, I had a moment where it was before I started streaming, I think, but I decided that I was going to try to see if there was like an Age of Sigmar faction I liked. As you know, I'm an old like Warhammer Fantasy player, and apparently I'm still salty about them killing Warhammer Fantasy, but I was like, was like, all right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through all the factions and just look at the minis. And I'm going to see if there are minis that, like an army that kind of, like, captures me, like that makes me, like, look like I want to paint, or, like, an aesthetic that I like or something. Like, I'm going to see if there's something there. And I remember, I think I was at work and I was super bored one day or something. So I was going through and I was like, anything, you know, and at the time, you know, Warhammer Fantasy, when it was out, I was, and I guess still am, of the opinion with the old world that I could start any army, I could collect any army in that game and be happy about it. I would have no qualms about collecting or painting or playing as any of the different armies in Warhammer Fantasy. I was the same way with 40k for a long time, where it was just, you know, no matter what they put out, like, I would be happy to collect it. What's up, Star Laser? And I was like, yeah, there's got to be something from Age of Sigmar that kind of like captures my interest. And I went through all the armies. I looked at all the minis, and a lot of them are, you know, Warhammer Fantasy minis, but just like kind of at the time at least, but just put into a new faction and everything. And I remember going through that whole process, and not a single thing like was interesting to me. And I think I just kind of decided, like, yeah, this is not my jam. Like, none of this held any interest. Now at this point, if I were forced to collect an Age of Sigmar army, Soulblight Gravelords, like, hands down. But the reason I would collect those is because I love Vampire Counts, and I have a lot of their minis that I use for Vampire Counts army. But I'm convinced that a lot of those minis for the Soulblight range were made for Warhammer Fantasy and just got repurposed into Age of Sigmar. So I'm of a similar thought with the new Lizardman stuff, the Seraphim or whatever. Yeah, I think a lot of their newer range, it looks like it would fit right into Warhammer Fantasy. And I think there was a point with the old world coming out that these miniature lines were going to be cross compatible, and then new management at GW decided to make the different games compete with each other, which is why half the factions in the old world are not getting any updates. You know, the ones with a lot of miniature lines that share them with Age of Sigmar and different things like that. So a lot of weird, like, internal GW politicking or whatever that mess that up. But I am fairly convinced that the Seraphim line and the even the new like goblins that came out for Age of Sigmar, like the Gits or whatever they're called, a lot of those look like they would work just fine in Warhammer Fantasy. What's up, Blue? How you doing? What? Oh my god. This is I don't even know if it's borderline disturbing. This is just pretty weird, Zen. One troll. What's up, Judge Dave? How you doing? Game plays with just, I don't know, something about it doesn't hold my attention. Yeah, yep. Check for the doors in the morning. Oh, yeah, oh, fun. Fun stuff. It's that Lenny again. Pretty much, Judge Dave, pretty much. What? Yeah, it's because you use las cannons. That's yeah, that's 100% it. Yeah. It's your egregious las cannon use. Hey, Manor Lords put out a behind the scenes like development update. I want to play Manor Lords again, but they need to add a lot of stuff before I'm like excited to get back into that game. Oh, have you seen AI generated 40K music? Yeah, I've heard one or two where they take the like the Space Marine voice and they'll sing a song like "I'm Still Standing" or something, and yeah, I've seen those. Yeah, must consume Manor Lords info. Yeah, I haven't read the update. I just saw they just posted it. Hey, Sir Stroming Fish, how are you doing? Troy, good morning. How are you doing? We're just Just chilling and working on some basic highlights on these laser batteries here. I guess we could... I don't know if I'll get to a second color today. We're just doing a short stream today as well. I'm just gonna be on for another half hour or so. Create emojis for our company's chat client. What? About to work on Gildor? Oh, cool. That's cool. Been dreaming about that steak. Yeah, yeah. Don't forget it. I think we're gonna do like late lunch, early dinner kind of thing. That's cool with you. Just to make it difficult for you to figure out when you're supposed to eat other meals of the day. Short stream because Zen's coming over and we're gonna grill and play some board games and hang out and everything. So tomorrow my older brother is he's doing like a block party thing, and we're invited to the block party even though we don't live on the block, but we're gonna go hang out at my older brother's house. So yeah, it should be good. Watch out for the... Yeah, I'll be watching out for the horse ladies. Yeah, I'm going to tell him no mobile games while he's here, because I can't be sure what he's doing. Check her Halo. Oh, no, no. To want to organize a block. I know, I don't understand it. Yeah, I can't. Yeah. Organizing a block party. I think what happened, Blue, I think what actually happened was last year, my brother, who is a firefighter, so he's not just like some like yokel who's setting off fireworks, I guess, but he bought a bunch of fireworks to set off. And he got like big ones, like big fireworks, and was setting them off in his street. And I would have been the neighbor that hated that, but he said what happened was he started setting off fireworks, and people all over his neighborhood just started walking and sitting on his lawn, like his front and side yard, and were just watching the fireworks while he was setting them off. So instead of being like me, where I'd get angry and yell at everybody to get off my lawn, he decided just to make a thing out of it. And so they're gonna like cook out, and they're doing all kinds of things through the day, and then he has a garage full of fireworks. And I feel like I need to get the name of these fireworks and see if they're anything like the names that Joe Dirt names all the fireworks, like the Whisker Biscuits and the, yeah. Can't remember any of the other firework names. I'm kind of sad about that. It's been a while since I've seen that movie. I'm gonna memorize that quote and just ask my brother if he has any of those fireworks. That's what I'm gonna do. Whisker Biscuit, yeah. Wish bottle rockets were legal? Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, it's not. I'm sure it's not. Yeah, yep. I imagine most of the things there's some kind of yeah. During COVID, these guys go out in the desert and light up a bunch of fireworks on camera. At first I thought it was bizarre, being Also, it may come in handy. Oh, interesting. Okay, okay. Huh. What's the occasion? Tomorrow is Independence Day in the U.S., so something about being free from tyrants or something. Never heard of it. Yeah, yeah. They just don't teach the English like they used to, huh? I'm so tired of highlighting las cannons. Hey, Tuvan, welcome in. You just gotta be productive. It's ridiculous. Yeah, around noon. Noon will be good. Hey, Velios here, be pessimistic. I like the rules preview that they showed off. I mean, it's obviously, like context is everything, but um the fact I saw the battle cannon profile and I was like, dang it. Well, they made it AP4, but it has the heavy keyword, heavy AP. So if you sit still, it's AP3, which works for me. Yeah, it's cool they have the Legion's Auxilia rules in the book. And different cohorts. Like that's all like good stuff. Those are like things that I was hoping for. And I like that they put some actual value on the command squads. the command sections or whatever they are. Yeah, the fact that it has a chance at one-shotting Terminators still, like, is good. And there's no rerolls to armor saves also. So they're going to be killing Terminators a lot faster. Yeah. It seems pretty solid within the context of the rules at this point. And I hope battle cannons are, like, the really good weapon, because I think they're probably the coolest weapon that you could put on a Leman Russ, so... No rerolls. Yeah, there's no rerolls in 30k. In the new edition. Yeah, will the Dracosan be worthwhile? That's a good question. Vanquisher? Man, I never really liked Vanquishers as far as, like, the aesthetic goes. It would be nice to see the Vanquisher cannon get outclassed, though, because it was the only, like competitive option for the Auxilia, all 2nd edition. So it'd be nice, and I can see Zen doing that. Still tired from Sunday. Misfit! How you doing, Misfit? Thank you so much for the sub, dude. 10 months. Crazy. Just las cannons, yeah. Well, there is an option for, like, las cannons on the turret, right? Like, the older rules, and 2.0 it's like a Gravis las cannon, which wasn't very good. It was in every way worse than a Vanquisher cannon, in the same price. Okay, I think we got our white base coat there. We just have to do the shoulders on the Marines here. Response was, oh no. That's great. Bring an anti-tank tank on a battlefield with anti-Titan weapons. Yeah, that's true. If Vanquishers get the free autocannon. Yeah, that's the thing with a really good potential of being twin-linked on the Vanquisher makes it just straight up better than the Gravis las cannon. Yeah, they showed a twin linked rerolls to hit. Yes, twin linked rerolls to hit in 2nd edition, and I don't know if there's twin linked in 3rd edition Heresy, but yeah, 2nd edition Heresy it's rerolls to hit. And with the armies that typically field Vanquishers, typically have very mediocre ballistic skills, so giving their rerolls to hit is a big deal. John Lockridge, welcome. Culture American, welcome in. I'm only on for another 15 minutes or so, guys, so just keep that in mind. Yeah, they showed the profile of a couple disintegrator weapons. Is that Misfit? Yeah. And the basic disintegrator rifle, I think they showed it was AP3, 2 damage, like strength 4, and gets hot. So
if I play some Minecraft down here, it just sounds off.
Yeah, you just want to chill? Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna play some Mario Kart, just sounds off.
Okay, as long as it sounds off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. Penny and Son's back.
with his streamer voice. Yes. He's just playing Minecraft.
I just switched to Mario Kart.
Oh, he's playing Mario Kart. That's right.
Yeah. I found a new item in Minecraft.
Oh, nice.
It's a dried cat. So you spawn them. They're like really small, but they're like dried out, which is super weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
And so like
A cat?
No, it's called a dried ghast.
Oh, gassed. Oh, okay.
Super
Okay.
weird. I don't know if anybody plays Minecraft, but
Starting a 5-day stretch of work. Oh, that stinks. Yeah, okay, here, I'll ask you guys a Minecraft question.
ooh.
If anyone can help me here. So, yeah, what up, fam? This is TPS live on a Thursday. Sun is hot, but my memes are hotter. Yeah. 100% a painting sun phrase. People are saying hi, by the way.
Oh, hello to everybody else that's saying hi.
So my son wants to play Minecraft with a friend online. And we're on a Switch, and I have to connect a Microsoft account to the Minecraft account on Switch. And it keeps giving me an error. Well, I was looking up more on how and like the error is like a weird, like, because it keeps redirecting me to like this Xbox Live website, and it's saying it's like an internal error, a server error or something. But anyway, I was looking up, and people are saying that in order to play Minecraft online, you have to subscribe to the Nintendo Online, like, subscription service. I didn't know that before. But it's a pain. Do you have to pay to play online on Nintendo? Like, what is this, like 2005? What is this? Yeah, he's really wanting to play with his friend, but nah, not doing that. That's so weird. So if we were to say have Minecraft on PC, he wouldn't have to pay any extra to play that online, right? It's just Nintendo. No extra cost on PC. Just pick a different platform. Yeah, that's wild. Okay, yeah.
Look at all the bad stuff.
Yeah, Nintendo is kind of garbage. What is up with this
It
company?
isn't garbage to me, but like it's nuts. Why
Yeah, you're not getting another Nintendo. I'm gonna build you a PC, your next console.
build me one?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that sounds so nice. Just have everything free. We should.
Not free, but cheaper. Everything's a lot cheaper on PC. All the games are. And you get more games. And they run better. Yeah, I'll teach him to build his own. Yeah, everything's free. Yeah, it's all free to him.
I'll just save up $8 and how much it takes. Then I'll just like.
To play Nintendo Online?
Yeah, I'll just save up $8.
Someone did say it was $20 for the year.
Whoa.
But I almost feel bad paying for the online service for Nintendo at this point. It's through the TPD credit card. That's exactly right. You have 2 Switches and neither of them get played. Yeah. For Nintendo games only. Everything else is on PC. That's no, stop. How are you gonna play 2 Nintendo Switches? You have 2 hands.
Yeah,
But
I'll
you need
just
to
do
play one. Oh my gosh. You hear this kid? Ungrateful. That's what he is.
How
Churlish.
dare you.
Churlish. Ungrateful.
You're not ungrateful. I just want another.
Exactly.
Sounds cool. Because I would make a challenge for myself where I could only play one Nintendo with one hand. And so I'll just have to do everything super fast.
Oh my gosh. What do you call a duck that explodes? A firecracker.
Firecracker.
Bolt gun on Switch. We have the Bolt gun Words of Vengeance. We got that. The free typing game. That was it was pretty great. We played a little bit. Tabletop Sim is on Steam. Yeah, for $10. Yep. Yeah, guys. Yeah, it's the time to buy Tabletop Simulator. That game goes on sale like every month, though. I'm pretty sure. I think the rules on Steam is it can't be on sale more than it's up for its retail cost, but they really just want to sell the game for $10 instead of $20, so they can advertise that it's on sale. But they put it on sale almost half the time. It's at least like 1 week a month that game is available for $10. Why can't a bike stand up on its own?
You have to balance it.
Oh, is it because you have to balance it?
What is it?
I don't know. He never responded. Something happened to him. I don't know.
It went out.
Oh, it's too tired.
Doesn't make
Get it?
sense.
It's tires.
Oh, two tires.
Too tired. No, it's too tired. Got 2 tires. Too tired.
It should be it's too tired.
He doesn't like it. Sorry.
It should be it's too tired. Tired. Oh yeah, tired. Too tired.
Yeah.
Instead of too tired.
Don't, Zen.
I love the duck one though. The firecracker.
The firecracker is good. Yeah.
Everybody that listens to this, like, this is gonna be YouTube every year. Like,
Yep.
every year in
Rest of existence.
And,
Yep.
and everyone was like a firecracker.
What has more lives than a cat?
The puss.
A frog.
What?
Because it croaks every day.
That doesn't make sense.
Croak is another word for dying.
It dies every.
Yeah, but it's also a word for the sound a frog makes.
Really do not get it.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
How's everybody been? And does anybody like... And if you have any questions, please ask me.
Oh, are you the expert in Mario Kart right now?
I'm the expert for versus races, actually.
Oh, okay.
Because you get... I cheat so much.
That doesn't sound like an expert. It sounds like a cheater.
Yeah, because I did a... So, it's like I always get in first place, but like two races a week. And so, I don't know. It's because it's just like I'm just faster than everybody. With I just pass them without being faster. It's like without a mushroom or like any extra stuff like that. It's so weird.
How is that cheating?
Yeah, because it isn't cheating.
Oh.
Because the game is cheating for me.
Oh, you said you cheated, though.
Yeah, but that's in a versus race. I'm in a Grand Prix right now, and the same thing just happened.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Nobody understands.
I'm sure most of these people play or have played Mario Kart.
That won't make sense.
So you just called yourself a cheater on the internet, Evan. Or child. Everybody knows now.
Whoa.
What do you call a bee that can't make up its mind?
I'm not good at...
Maybe. Get it? You say maybe if you like it's not yes or no. You say maybe. but it's a B.
I told. What?
Yeah, we got my son a joke book one year.
It was like 2 years ago.
Yep, and he would sit there. We would read the jokes to him, and every single joke, he's like, I don't get it. And so then every single joke we had to explain to him, and it was exhausting.
So they never read it. When I asked to do it, they never do it for me.
It was pretty miserable. We read through more than half that book. Just every single joke. We'd read the joke, he's like, I don't get it. What's the difference between a piano, a tuna, and a bottle of glue?
A tuna work?
You can tune a piano, but you can't piano a tuna.
I don't get it at all. Because people are making up the weirdest jokes.
Yeah, the glue is what everyone gets stuck on. Yeah. Everybody's like, what about the glue? Yep.
I'm playing as Dark Blue Shy Guy, and then the next race I'm about to do is Shy Guy Falls. My favorite map. My second favorite map.
Nice.
My favorite map is the one with a bunch of cars and trucks. My favorite part is the truck where you like can fly, and so I basically passed another place that I already had passed.
I think after this little bit of wash here, I think we're gonna call it for the day.
I want to hang out here for like 15 minutes.
I know, I gotta go. Things to do. Currently learning sign language. Can't wait to tell jokes no one's ever heard. Nice. I saw a video of a baby with deaf grandparents, and they were signing to the baby, and the baby was signing back at them like an infant baby, and it was like signing gibberish. It was funny. It was like very baby, like gibberish signing. It was pretty adorable. Alright, we are doing well here. I may or may not finish these over the weekend. Everybody celebrates Happy 4th. Yeah. Alright. Well, good to see you, Spilled Paint Pot. Hope you have a great day. Finish this off, then we're going to call it for the day. All right. Yeah, I'm excited for 3.0. The previews I've seen, I've liked. Maybe next stream we'll talk. I'm sure there's going to be a lot happening by the time I stream next, which will be on Tuesday of next week. I am indisposed on Sunday, so will not be streaming, but we're going to have a lot to talk about. But yeah, from what I've seen, I want to talk about the crazy article about the digital releases, coming for Heresy, and like all the things, like the implications with that are really cool. But yeah, lots of cool stuff to talk about. But we were painting our little tankettes here, little artillery platforms. Thank you guys for coming to hang out, and I will see you all next week on Tuesday morning, probably 11 a.m. Eastern. So that'll be the plan. So you guys jump in, come and chat. We'll be painting more minis. We'll be talking the whole day. But yeah, you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you all next week. Bye, everybody.